I'm Michael DiMarzo. I'm 38 years old. I grew up with my mother and three sisters. My father committed a serious crime when I was just a baby and was incarcerated for all of my growing up. I came to a pretty early faith in God and believed the gospel, but I didn't understand relationships, and that part of my faith didn't really develop at all for a very long time. I actually started getting involved with drugs as well, and so a lot of my growing up years I had sort of a double life. The two worlds were pulling apart to the point that I had to make a choice, and so I walked away from the church, pretty much walked away from God. And all of this time I knew that God was drawing me, was telling me through circumstances, through other people, just in my own heart, that He had a plan for my life, that He had set me apart for Himself. I knew about the Union Gospel Mission and came down here really desperate. And I was just amazed by the support and the love and the acceptance that I felt here, and I immediately understood that the process they were offering me was exactly what I needed. The spiritual component of this program is its greatest asset. And the fact that every morning we come into this mission and we worship together and we serve and we're part of the extension of God's love and mercy to other people. So it's an environment that I think cultivates transformation. One of my favorite verses all my life is Psalm 91. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. So I also think of Philippians 1:6, that God says He who began a good work in me will be able to perform it to completion.